So I just made 30 cold calls today and booked around 6 appointments.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Whew! How fucking soul destroying, guys. This is why I love cold calling. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. I use a 3-part framework on every single call. That's firstly, how to build an instant relationship with the gatekeepers so they actually do escalate you to the decision maker. Secondly, you'll see how I sound like a real person and not just some sort of robot, keeping it real with ums and ahs. And finally, how I just get straight to the point with my pitch. If the business owner hangs up, it is what it is. At the end of the day, these business owners are super busy. And you're not just going to see the calls. If you stick around by subscribing, you'll see in my next video me walking into these exact clinics in person, show them the app in person and on Zoom too, and get them signed up on a free trial. You're going to see the entire process from the cold call all the way to the closed deal. And our offer is currently making our clients $210,000 per month, and this is how we sign clients. So with that being said, it's time to cold call. Let's dive in.
Hello?
Hi, is that Jasmine?
Hi, no, it's Hannah.
Oh, it's Hannah. Okay. Well, it's all good. I found your clinic. I think it was on Treatwell, and I sort of had a look at your treatment offering. Long story short, I'm a student here in London, and I was lucky enough to intern at a company that builds mobile apps for skin and aesthetic clinics. I actually have already built you guys the Akemi mobile loyalty and rewards app, for your patients to download on the App Store. It's already built, and it's finished. It was a long night last night, and it's fully custom branded. It's got all your colors, logos, and sort of treatments on there. And the reason why I sort of chose you guys is because I actually live in Fulham. I live on Peterborough Road myself, so I'm like a 5-minute walk away. I'd love just to swing by to clinic sometime, even if you want me to book a consultation and pay for it. I really don't mind. And show it to you. Is that something like you'd be at least open to me sort of showing to you and having a look at the app? It's already built.
Yeah, I'm definitely open to having a conversation about it. Tuesday would work good if you wanted to pop in.
Yeah, Tuesday.
On Tuesday in the morning.
Okay. So in the morning we could go. Do you want to do it before the sort of your treatments start? Even really early I can do, or we can sort of go for mid-morning. I don't really mind. I'm pretty flexible.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Yeah, sure. Okay, great. But yeah, then I will come round and we can download it together on Tuesday, 10 a.m.
Okay, amazing. Look forward. What was your name?
My name is Joe.
Joe. All right, Joe.
Amazing.
Look forward to seeing you then.
All right, Hannah. Have a great day.
You too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Jenna speaking.
Hi, Jenna. Is it Jen Barkley Aesthetics?
It is, yes.
Okay, perfect. I know this is out of the blue. I'm reaching out because Jen Barkley Aesthetics has come up on our system again. Basically, we specialise helping skin and aesthetic clinics boost patient retention using a branded patient loyalty and rewards app. It's something clinics use to sort of increase the repeat bookings, keep patients inside their ecosystem. So before calling you today, I actually took the time to put together a custom version of the app for your clinic. It's already been built. It's already got your branding on it, your services, your colours, that sort of thing, and it's all laid out. It was a long night last.
I'm just in the process of changing all of that.
Okay. When you say changing, are you changing website or branding or?
Absolutely everything.
Oh, okay. Well, I might have spent a bit too much time then on it. But at least it can help you sort of visualize how it could sort of look like and how it would work. I'm not sure if anybody's ever shown you something like that before, but would you be open just to sort of taking a look at what an app would look like for the clinic?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Awesome, amazing. Well, the way it sort of works, obviously, I built the app. It's got all your old branding on it. But the problem is obviously because you're not a Dermis client right now, it would be kind of weird if we just put that out to the public. So you can't publicly download it. But the next step would be if we just scheduled a 15-minute Zoom call where I can show you how to download this sort of specific app. and then you can have a look at it there because.
I actually don't think, is this to do with membership? I'm not really in a place to do that just now.
Well, it's not necessarily membership. I mean, obviously you can do memberships, but the main thing that clinics implement to receive an ROI is actually patient financing. Do you offer anything like financing Klarna, ClearPay for your patients when buying packages?
I can offer it through my software that I use, but
is it A&S?
I don't really have anyone. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't really. What's stopping you from sort of using that more? I guess.
My patients don't really need it.
Oh, okay. So you don't feel like your patients would buy bigger packages through the financing option?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. I mean, we see a 20% increase in conversion rate when it comes to selling like maybe a pack of 6 hydrofacials, and you know, getting that money up front. I mean, you could think that, but I mean, obviously, I'm assuming the goal is to grow the revenue, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So if you like, obviously, growing the revenue, there's an element of, you know, you've got to think about ways to get your patients to spend more, and obviously it's great to hear that you already have a very loyal client base and that do spend with you, but ultimately, you know, any form of business, there's always going to be the patients that can't quite afford to buy your packages or your treatment plans up front.
Yeah, of course.
So that's where the financing really comes in, and we don't see a massive increase in revenue just by offering it. It's only about 20%, but you know, 20% more cash up front is never a bad thing. So memberships aside, there's things like that and loyalty points, which sort of flips the script from spending back to earning, which can help you upsell. So obviously, you know, the anatomy, it needs multiple modalities to actually get results, and the best way that you can do that is by cross-selling your clients across, you know, it's taking the classic Botox, dermal filler clients and getting them to explore the skin boosters or the microneedling, chemical peel, hydrofacial, that sort of thing. You can do that through loyalty points and rewards. So I don't know, like, I mean, obviously you've mentioned there that you're not interested in doing memberships, and you don't really feel the need to do patient finance.
I have memberships already. I use Go Cardless for that. So,
okay. Was that a hydrofacial recommendation?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I don't have a hydrofacial machine. So,
right, oh, okay, right. I mean, usually when people say that they do their memberships through Go Cardless, it's usually because the business sort of consultants get them to do that. Now, I would almost say almost all of our clients have come to us because they were using Go Cardless before, and they felt like, you know, well, first it's a direct debit, so patients can just cancel it. And secondly, you know, in terms of, yes, it's a good way to automate a direct debit, but it's not really sort of getting them to explore the membership benefits, the membership pricing, and sort of limits your ability to structure a membership into a way that we see working really well across the clinics that we have. Is the membership something that you are looking to sort of drive more into, like in the future? So okay. So would you be open to sort of potentially, I mean, by the way, you know, just being upfront, we are offering a completely free trial for 4 weeks. So there is no cost to get started. The reason why we're offering the 4-week free trial is because we've actually noticed from the 55 clinics that we're doing memberships with and financing with in the UK right now, is that most clinics get their ROI and see the benefit of having a mobile app for the patient within the first 4 weeks. So we decided, why don't we just make it free for the first 4 weeks, and then there's no obligation, and then at the end of the 4 week you can kind of get a gauge on whether this would be something that you see working long term. Is that something that you'd at least be open to just have a further conversation about?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Well, I mean, yeah, like I say, the next step is just a 15-minute Zoom call. Obviously, the app isn't in public right now, but I can show you how you can download it on the Zoom call. It can just be 15 minutes, or we can have a good chat, really discuss the strategy and how this would work for you specifically for about an hour. I know you're probably super busy right now coming into Christmas and off the back of Black Friday, do you have like maybe between 15 and an hour between now and maybe the end of next week that we could potentially use?
Definitely 15 minutes. Yeah,
15 minutes is fine.
An hour probably not. I'm in the process of opening a clinic at the moment, so I'm trying to juggle my current clinics with all the renovations and everything, managing that project. So.
Okay, no worries. Well, we can keep it 15 minutes. And I'll hold ourselves to that. So we're not gonna, run over anything. What time do you have your calendar there in front of you that we could maybe get this scheduled in?
I don't. I'm actually. I'm just picking my kids up from school at the moment.
Okay.
So I don't have my diary, but I can tell you I'm free on Monday.
Yep.
Friday afternoon, I think.
Monday. So did you say you're free on Monday, but Friday afternoon?
Monday and Friday afternoon, yeah.
Oh, Monday and Friday. Okay. Well, let's go with the 15-minute on Monday, and then if you feel like it's potentially worth investing a bit more time into looking at, we could always on that call see about Friday afternoon, and go from there. So we won't bother with the Friday afternoon for now, but if we just find a time for 15 minutes on Monday, does the morning work for you or afternoon?
Morning's probably better.
Okay, yeah, I can do 10 a.m. if that works, 10:30.
I can do 10 a.m. is fine.
10 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, I will get that scheduled in.
Tell me how much does the app cost after the 4 weeks?
Yeah, so like I say, there's no cost for the first 4 weeks. The goal of the first 4 weeks is for you to basically see like the value that Dermis can provide to your patients and yourself. No obligation. And then if you wish to look at the pricing moving forward and you realize, actually I do want to do my own membership through Dermis and I do want to do patient financing because of the more package sales that I've made in those 4 weeks of that free trial, then the only cost it will be, it's a flat fee of just $239 a month, which includes VAT.
$239 a month?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I say, there's no obligation.
Okay, great.
Amazing. Well, Jenna, I mean, I'm going to schedule that in the calendar now. What can I do that's going to best help you remember that appointment? Because I know it's so busy right now. I'm just wondering, is there anything I can do to help you, remember that?
I'll stick it. I'll stick it in my diary as soon as I get the car, and
okay.
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay, cool. We will also send you a confirmation email. It will go to spam, like almost guaranteed.
Okay.
So just check spam, and you'll get a link to add that to any calendar or whatever you want to do. So yeah.
Hello.
Hi, is that Teaba?
Good morning. Speaking.
Hi Teaba, it's Joe here calling from Dermis. I know this is out of the blue. I'm reaching out because I've seen that Laser Light Skin Clinic has come up on our system again. Basically, we specialise in helping skin and aesthetic clinics sort of boost patient retention using a branded patient... Dermis app.
Dermis?
Yeah, Dermis. We sort of help skin and aesthetic clinics boost patient retention through a loyalty and rewards mobile app that's custom branded to the clinic. It's something clinics use to increase repeat bookings and keep sort of patients inside of their ecosystem. Now, specifically before calling you guys, I actually took the time to put together a custom version of the app for your clinic, and it's already been built and branded to your services, your colours, your logo, etc. It's all laid out. It was a long night last night. So just so you can sort of visualize what the app would sort of look like for the clinic. I'm not sure if anyone's ever shown you something like that before, but would you be open to having a look at it, even just a 5-minute glance, just to give me some feedback on what it looks like? Is that something you'd be open to?
Yeah, I don't mind.
And like I say, it's already been built. Now the only difference is that obviously you're not a Dermis client right now, so we don't have the app publicly listed, because that would be obviously kind of weird. So, what we do have is we have a way that you can download it onto your phone, and I would like to show you how to do that. Like maybe on like a 15-minute Zoom call. I know you're probably really busy at the minute, but is that something that you could potentially find 15 minutes, maybe even next week or on the weekend, to have a look at?
I could do. I don't know if you've got availability tomorrow morning, if not Monday morning.
Monday morning? Yeah, I can do Monday morning. What time?
About 10:30. So tell me, how does it work again? Like, how would I get bookings for this?
Yeah, so I mean, you have patients right now, right?
Yeah.
And you do skin and aesthetics and maybe, obviously, laser treatments, right? Yeah. So as you probably know, the way the anatomy works, for patients to achieve results, they need a combination of 3 different things. One, they need to commit to your clinic and the results. They also need consistency, so frequent treatments spread out over a 12-month time frame. And they also need multiple modalities, so, a range of different treatments. Now, the best way
to... That's a treatment plan, basically.
Basically a treatment plan. Now, you can do things like memberships, where instead of selling one-off treatments, and where the patient has one treatment and then never comes back again, which I'm sure may not be too much of a problem for you. But the best way that you can sort of align the patient's results with the way they're paying is through a membership. So things like memberships can be used to get people exploring different treatments, coming back monthly and committing to a 12-month time frame. So, the way that you would receive an ROI would be getting your existing patients that already come to you, and any new patients, of course, to join a membership program. But then also there's another aspect of it called patient financing. Do you offer anything like Klarna, ClearPay, patient financing currently?
You know what? I've tried a couple of times and it's so long-winded that I kind of give up halfway.
Yeah, no, I get it. With is that something like Klarna that you've tried in the past? Yeah. So, the problem with Klarna is that obviously being in the med spa aesthetics sort of industry with all this speculation around regulation and things like that, Klarna absolutely hates this industry. But the industry they do love is technology, so we're like the middleman. So all our clients that use Dermis all offer Klarna, and they have no problems with it because we're that middleman, so we're able to get the best rates from Klarna and pass that straight over to you, so you're just using it through us. So if you don't have patient financing, obviously, more cash flow the better. The more packages that you can sell up front with an upfront payment, the better. Now, you can do that. Let's say you've got a package which has got, X amount of sessions of laser included for £2,000. Well, the patient now can split that cost themselves. Klarna will deal with that patient, but you as a business collect all of that money up front. So just those 2 things alone, memberships and patient financing, is the most common ways that over 55 different clinics here in the UK use to generate an ROI. Because obviously having an app is one thing, but like anything with business, you're always looking at, when I invest money, what do I get in return? And that's ultimately the North Star, right? Now, there is a free trial going on right now, so there's no cost to you. And like I say, I've already built the app.
Basically, it's just our existing clients. We're not going to be getting new clients. Is that what we kind of do in terms of packages already?
Yeah.
But it's like the hassle of setting them up or whatever kind of thing. It's just through an app. That you guys provide. Well,
when you say hassle, I mean getting your existing patients to spend more with you is significantly less hassle than trying to constantly invest in finding new patients coming into the clinic all the time, So yes, that is how you get the majority of your ROI. Now, a lot of clinics ask us, can we get new patients from it? The reality of this, I mean, it's true, you do get new patients from it, but it's nothing to do with having an app, it's everything to do with what is inside of the app. So now you offer things like financing, maybe the clinic down the road doesn't. Now you offer memberships, maybe the clinic doesn't down the road. Loyalty points, refer a friend, get points for Google reviews, etc. So now you have all these retention strategies in place. We've seen that can attract new patients to the clinic, but primarily the way that you're going to get an ROI within the time frame of your free trial is just simply by selling 20% more packages per month by implementing something like Klarna, in all honesty.
Okay. One more question. So after the free trial, how much does it cost?
Yeah, so I mean, we can go through the cost. It can vary, but the majority of our clients, they pay around £239 a month. But the thing is like, the way it works is when someone goes through a free trial, we aim to make you money in that free trial, and then there's no obligation. So you haven't paid us, there's no card on file. If you feel like within the free trial that you don't see the long-term value and you don't see it, well, firstly bringing you an ROI in the short term in the free trial, but also you don't see it working long term, then there's no commitment to you to paying us the $239 a month. But if you feel like, wow, okay, I've made so many sales whilst I was asleep because people browse apps when they're in bed at like 3 a.m. And wow, I've sold so many more packages because of Klarna, and I've sold X amount of memberships. Then at that point, you can make the decision as to whether 239 is justified, or we can walk away and there's been no harm done.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind having a call about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, let's see. There's no harm in trying, right?
Of course.
So
Monday morning, does like 11 a.m. work for you?
10:45?
10:45, yeah.
Yeah, 11 is fine, perfect. No, the 11 time perfect.
Okay, amazing. I will get that in. What can I do on my end to help you remember that appointment? Because I know how busy you probably are coming up into Christmas off the back of Black Friday.
I mean, I'll try to put it in my diary. Do you have a group? Add to my...
Say that again, sorry, you just cut out.
You know, sometimes when I have meetings with people, they send me a link,
like
a Google, and it goes straight into my calendar.
Okay. So you just need me to send you a link like that, and then you can get that into
or just even a message, like on Monday morning, but I will kind of remember it. I'm just basically coming back from shopping right now, so I'm on the train.
Christmas shopping. Yeah.
Much.
We'll speak on Monday.
Okay. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye. So, too easy. Honestly, when you're this differentiated, solving a different problem, bro. Free trials, like think of many free trials. If I did 200 of these calls, I mean, I've literally, yesterday I did 20 dials, booked 2 appointments. Today, I've probably done 10 dials and we booked 2 appointments, which is double the conversion rate than yesterday. If I was to do 200 of these at 20% conversion rate, what's that? 40 book calls on a free trial, already building them an app. I mean, like, what more do you need to make money online? Like, this is the meta, honestly.
Hello, Kitty. London. How may I help?
Hi, is that Kate?
No, this is Annie speaking.
Did you say it was Abby? Sorry, you broke up there.
Annie, sorry, yeah.
Abby, okay. Well, I found your clinic on Google, and I had a look into your website. Basically, I'm a university student, and I was lucky enough to intern at a company that builds mobile apps for skin clinics and like aesthetic clinics. And I actually built you guys the Skin Studio loyalty app, for your patients to download on the App Store. It's already been built and it was finished. It was a long night last night. It's fully custom branded with all your colors, your treatments, etc. But I actually live in Fulham myself, and I would love to swing by, to the clinic sometime just to show it to you. I know obviously you're not the decision maker yourself, but I gathered that you probably have an understanding as to whether the clinic would be interested in having a mobile app, for the patients to engage with. Is that something that you'd, I guess, be open to me showing to you at some point? I could swing by to the clinic. I'm really local.
Yeah, absolutely. Kate is here, but she's actually in a meeting at the moment.
Okay.
And I think it's going to be quite a long meeting.
Mm-hmm.
what I can do is I can just message her if she can contact you back, because she is here until next week and then she flies back to South Africa, so she knows more about her timings available.
Yeah.
So is it okay if I take your name and contact number, and then I can just pop a quick message, and whenever she's free, either myself or her can contact you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I can give you my my phone number for you to contact me on. The thing is, I know that I completely get that you get a load of calls like this probably very frequently, and you know, I think the best thing to do is if you wanted to download the app, you could do that if you want, or I could, you know, pop around and show it to you. But my contact number is
Perfect. And what was your name again, sorry?
It was Joe.
Joe, perfect.
And so she's in a meeting right now. Does she usually hang around after the clinic is shut or anything?
Sometimes she does, and sometimes our owner does as well. They're having the big meeting right now, so I'm not entirely sure what their schedule looks like. But I definitely will pass along the message.
Yeah.
And I think, have you already spoken to Kate before?
I haven't spoken to Kate before, no.
Okay, perfect. No worries. Let me see what I could do, because it might be something that they are interested in. I don't know myself, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, if you just, the message to pass on really is like, this university student gave me a random call today. He lives in Fulham, and he's already finished building an app for you that like we can all download. So all I'm basically just asking to do is like, I can swing by to clinic, show you, you know, how to download it, what it sort of looks like, because on the app you can do things like memberships, offer like loyalty points to your patients, and it's like one sort of centralized area that your patients can interact with. So I mean, I am available today. Like if they just say, yeah, let's get him round, I want to see the app, like show me what it looks like, I can swing by today, even like sort of after hours as well. So yeah, I think the best thing, what I'll do is I'll make a note, and I'll because it's completely free. The company that I work for, they've given me one account that I can give away for free. And because you guys are so local, and I think that your treatment sort of portfolio, the modalities that you have, is going to be best suited for it. I'm more than happy to, you know, go on this journey with you. So yeah, I'll give you a call, and would it be like maybe an hour or this afternoon? I mean, it is the afternoon, but.
I think probably a little bit later on this afternoon. I think that's when they'll be free.
Okay, so maybe like 4 p.m, something like that, or even I could maybe try calling like 5-6 p.m.
Yeah, I think if they're not back by 4 p.m, definitely give us a call around 4:35, and I'll just see where they are. But they should be back by 4.
Okay, amazing, cool. And did you say your name was Amy?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, yeah, lovely chatting with you, Amy. Is there sort of the message for you to pass on clear, or do you want me to clarify anything else?
No, all clear. Thank you so much.
Okay. Amazing, Amy. Well, I hope to see you later. But if not, yeah, I'll be in touch later today.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Thank you, Amy. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
See where that goes.
Kate speaking.
Hi, Kate. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
can.
Amazing. Yeah, I spoke to Amy earlier, and she told me to call you guys back around 4 p.m.
Okay.
I don't know. Has she mentioned that anybody called earlier, or?
Yeah, is this Joe?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Hi, Kate. So yeah, the reason why I called is basically I live just next to Parsons Green.
Okay.
I'm a uni student, and I've got an internship at a company that builds mobile sort of rewards apps for skin and aesthetic clinics.
Okay.
And basically, I've already built you guys one just because you are so local to me. It was a long night last night. But anyway, it's fully finished. It's custom branded to the clinic. It's got all your treatments, colours, and logos and images on there. So just because I live so close to you guys, I was wondering, I would love to swing by to clinic sometime just to show it to you. I can even come round, if you guys are finishing later today, I could swing by and show.
I'm actually heading out right now.
Okay.
Would you like to come on Monday?
Yeah, sure. I can come round on Monday. What sort of time works for you?
Monday. Yeah, come anytime.
Anytime?
Yeah, we'll see you on Monday. Okay,
Amazing.
thanks, Joe.
Thank you, Kate. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. Hello?
Hi, is that Lauren?
Hi, yes.
Hi, Lauren. It's Joe here calling from Dermis. I know this is out of the blue. I'm reaching out because Absolutely Aesthetics has come up on my system again. Basically, we specialise in helping skin and aesthetic clinics sort of boost patient retention using a branded patient loyalty.
I don't need it. Honestly,
okay.
Thank you, but I'm not. Could you delete my number? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. I can delete your number. Is that something just you're not looking to work on at the minute, patient retention?
Yeah. Well, not at all.
Okay. Amazing. Yeah. Well, I won't be in touch.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my god. How fucking soul destroying, guys. This is why I love cold calling. Hi Gemma, it's Joe calling from Dermis here. I know that this is out the blue, and I can hear that you're in the car. But I'm reaching out just because I've seen Advanced Aesthetic come up on our system again now. So I thought I'd reach out. Basically, we specialise in helping skin and aesthetic clinics sort of boost patient retention using a branded patient loyalty and rewards mobile app. It's something, you sort of use to keep patients in your sort of ecosystem. So before calling you guys, I actually I took the time to put together a custom version for your clinic. It's already got your branding on it, your services, your colours, your logo, and it's all sort of laid out. It was a long night last night, and just sort of so you can visualise exactly how it would look. I'm not sure if that's something. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's something you've ever looked at doing before. But would you be open to sort of having a look at it?
Yeah, I will definitely have a look. If you could email it over, and then maybe we could speak on Monday.
Yeah, we can speak on Monday. What time would be a good time to talk?
Probably after 3 o'clock. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. 3 o'clock. I can do. I'm just pulling up my calendar. So next week, Monday after 3 p.m. I can do 4 p.m.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Give me a call then, and I'll have a look over the weekend.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, ideally, obviously it's a mobile app, so you would download it on your own phone. Yeah, so what I would like to, obviously because you're not a Dermis client right now, we're not obviously putting this out to the public, so you can't download it like right now, but we have it on a version that you can download. And what I would like to do in terms of just the next step was for our meeting at 4 p.m. on Monday, is if we do it on a Zoom call, if that's something you're open to, even if you want to join on your phone, whatever it is, I can show you, how you can download this app and have a look at it. So what I will do though is, because I know this is completely out of the blue, I will send over some information just on like, who are we, what do we do, how can we actually help you keep your patients coming back to you for longer, and then you'll be able to do your due diligence through that content, and then on the call on Monday 4 p.m. You can download your app, and by the way, it's completely for free, so there is no cost to get started. So if it looks like a good fit, we can have a chat about sort of the implementation, how that looks like, and go from there. Now I know you're driving, so you probably don't have your calendar open in front of you. What's the best way for me to help you like remember that appointment?
If you just send me a text message, that would be great, and then I'll pop it in my diary.
Sure, amazing. I'll do that now. Yeah, and I'll send over some information, and that's no problem, Gemma. Have you ever looked into patient retention before, by the way? Like, is that something you've ever considered?
No, not really. I have through like the social media manager that I've got looking at sort of marketing emails, and things like that, loyalty discounts. But no, it is something I'm interested in, so I will definitely have a look into it.
Amazing. Yeah. Okay. So like things like memberships, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we definitely have the end-to-end solution for any form of clinic, beauty clinic, hair salon that wants to sell memberships. So yeah, and it doesn't replace any booking system that you already have. It just sits on top of that, so it all integrates very nicely. So yeah, it's a great way to keep the patient staying on top of mind for an app, push notifications and things like that. Obviously, you're probably really busy coming into the Christmas period off the back of Black Friday. So when we go into the new year, it's a good sort of strategy to look at how can we...
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Amazing. Well, Gemma...
I don't want to be rude. I've got to get to school.
No problem.
But thank you.
No problem, Gemma. We'll speak on Monday, 4 p.m.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you, Gemma. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That was a 5-minute cold call. I did try and transition that into an intro call, just to get a bit more background on them. I can make notes on that clinic now, so I can follow up with her. But obviously, she was pressed for time, so on to the next one.
Hello.
Hi, is that Matthew?
Who's calling, please?
Hi, Matthew. It's Joe calling from Dermis. I know this is out of the blue. I'm reaching out because I see that Matthew James Aesthetics it's come up on my system again.
Okay.
Basically, we specialise in helping skin and aesthetic clinics boost patient retention using a branded patient loyalty and rewards mobile app. It's something that clinics use to sort of, increase the repeat bookings and keep patients sort of inside of the ecosystem. So before calling you, I actually took the time to put together a custom version of the app for your clinic. It's already got your branding on it. It's got your services, your colours, your logo, etc. And it's all laid out. It was a long night last night, just to help you sort of like visualise what it would look like. Now, I'm not sure if anyone's ever shown you something like that before, but would you be open to taking a look at it, even just a 5-minute glance? Give me some feedback on whether it's something that you could potentially see.
Absolutely. I'd be really keen to take a look. I'm literally just about to welcome a client in, so I haven't got time at the moment, but I can. I don't know if you want to email it over to me and then I'll get back to you. Yeah,
sure. So I mean, I can email, but the problem is obviously it's an app, right? So the best way to do it would be to have you download it on your phone, and you can literally like have a look at it.
Okay.
But obviously, as you're not a Dermis client right now, we don't have it available for the public, just because obviously that'd be kind of weird. So we have it on like a private app. Now, the next step, if this is something that you would be open to exploring, would be just to schedule like a 15 or like even 30-minute Zoom call, and I can show you how you can download that onto your phone. Is that something, I know you obviously you're super busy coming to Christmas off the back of Black Friday and things like that, but do you have like even just a 15-minute window where we could maybe schedule that Zoom call and I can show you the app?
Yeah, potentially next week sometime that has to be.
Yeah, sure. I mean, Monday, early next week, late next week?
I mean, if you could just send me some details over by email initially, that would be great.
Yeah.
I will then check my calendar and I'll get back to you with time.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I can send over sort of like information about who we are, who we work with, how kind of having an app, improve your patient retention. But obviously, with your app type situation, I won't be able to like specifically share that on an email. But
you're not taking the screenshots just to like give me an idea and attach them to the email?
Yeah, I mean, I can take screenshots of it. I mean, is it, when you say screenshot, is it just you want to sort of get an understanding of what the app looks like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, with like...
Oh, fine.
Yeah,
So what we can do, I mean, if you want to do this right now, I mean, we obviously, we work with over 55 different aesthetic and skin clinics in the UK right now. You can download, like right now, the patient app by Dermis. And
I haven't got time at the moment because I've got a client coming in at 3, so that's 5 minutes time, so I need to get off the phone. But if you can just pop me in, have you got my email address?
Okay, sure. Yeah, I will. I'll send you an email, and I'll send you the link to the app. So you can download that and have a look at sort of how it looks like and what it feels like. And then if you feel like it's something that you would like to have a look at your own, where we're going to build it for you, we do this completely free, and it's completely free to get started as well. Then we can just schedule a very quick 15-minute chat sometime next week, and I can sort of just show you what it looks like.
Sounds good.
Amazing. Okay, Matthew. Well, I'll send you an email.
Thanks so much for calling.
No problem.
Brilliant. Cheers. Have a nice weekend. Speak to you soon.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Yeah, I mean, follow up, cold calling, you got to follow these leads up, guys. With our product, we've actually developed an AI app builder. So what we can do is we can just take a website, plug it into Dermis, and we have this insane back-end operation that will create the app customized to that clinic. This allows me to call a business and say, I've already built your app. It's already finished, fully functioning, and ready to go. Now, I'm doing this strategically in my local area. So the businesses that, are around me that I'm local to, because I can then go to those clinics in person and show them what the app looks like. And even though the app is not made yet, because it's so quick and easy to just reel off these apps for free, it allows me to hit them with a big promise of I've already built them an app, would you like to see it? And say, I'm offering a free trial. There we have it. I'm done. I've set 5 to 6 appointments right now. At the end of the day, I'm running this company, okay? We have over 55 active clients right now. I don't have the time to be doing this cold calling, but hopefully you can see that I've probably devoted about 2 hours of doing this cold calling for you. You've seen that I've booked 6 appointments. This is so easy to do. So easy. I don't get it. The med spa industry is the most saturated, the most ran through, the industry that belongs to the streets in theory, because of a man called Thomas. But this is so easy. This isn't even running ads. This is free. I'm finding these clinics on Google and calling them, okay? There is nothing more to it. In my next video, I'm gonna be showing you exactly how I am closing these deals, setting up the free trials. I've already been to 2 clinics in person and pitched them. It was a bit worse for wear, a couple learnings, which you'll see in my next video. But I'm also going to be showing you some clips of these Zoom calls that I'm booking in on what they're saying, how I'm handling it, and if you want to see the full recordings, there will be a school community that you can join in my next video. So see you there.